I feel like there's just traps here, right? Can I detect traps? Oh, wow! Hey! And, well, oh, here, what are you doing, mate? Oh, you shoved me, hey. You're not here. You're the guy who knifed. No, you're the guy who here knifed. As you might have noticed, this is episode... Hold on, what episode is this? 18, I think, right? And I am in a different place from where I finished the last episode. That's because I ran some errands off camera. And by errands, I mean... I've done research and apparently skulls are useless. So I have gotten rid of all the skulls, and now I have like a ton of stuff. Well, I've kept one skull because, you know, I gotta have memories, and Swagger's skull also because I feel like this has to do something. Yeah, but anyway, so I've cleared up my inventory wildly by getting rid of all the skulls, and I've accidentally read about cranial rat tails. That's what this hungry boy knifed goal wants. So, accidentally... I don't think I would have figured it out unless I accidentally talked to him while having rat tails on me. So, I don't feel bad about accidentally doing that off research. Because... I've sold like 70 rat tails and I didn't talk to him, so probably wouldn't happen. Could I have this knife you've got tucked in your belt? How about these rat tails? The ghoul regards them critically. Tasty, yes, but small. Wait. 6 rat tails. 6 rat tails he needs, not 5. Just give me... Where is skeleton? Skeleton? Give me one more rat tail. At least, what's really useful is that these rat tails are so cheap that they don't get any more expensive when I just want to buy them. So... They always want gold, regardless of which direction the sale is going. Okay, so 6 rat tails. So I've done my research right, except I just done my research wrong. How about these rat tails? Yeah, yes. The ghoul snatches them away greedily and devours them. After licking his clawed fingers clean, he tosses you Uhir's knife. Thanks. Farewell. And... Now that we're here, should we do something about the Silent King? I do have a vague recollection that I'm being teleported in there. And is this with the cool girl, Acasti? Ah, she takes compliments really well. Or is it with the cool girl, Silent Murray? It might be. Or do I need to be charismatic for this? 15. That's not amazing, but I'll try. I had some questions. Let me ask you about the Silent King. I want to meet with the Silent King. Okay, where's Hargrim? Quickly now, so that my friends don't leave. Man, Hargrim is just like never around. Okay, there he is. Hey, Hargrim. I can just be healed, and that's it for Hargrim.
I'm gone.
Oh God, should I just go talk to Acasti then? Right, this has been a waste of time. I am sparkly now, but that's about it. I don't remember how to get to Silent King. Maybe we would have had to agreed. Maybe there's a condition that I haven't met. Maybe we would have to agreed to help many as one, and then use that as the reason for... I think it would be Mary. I think it must have been Mary. For Mary to transport us into the Silent King. I don't know. What we have? This... And remove Requeen's Curse of Stench. Yeah, okay. I think it's time to leave the Undersigil. I have done everything that I could here.
Done.
And this is... What? There's always just new guards. I should have done that. This is so much more effective than this spells. Annah, open. I wish I could just like break this door permanently, because this is annoying. Oh, there he is.
Done.
Okay, that's missing. Why did I get damaged? Oh, I went into the ice knife. Hold on. Take loot. Are you guys gonna be angry for us fighting your guard? Nope. Okay, well, screw him then. Ooh, here. I've got your knife. Yes, I have. Here it is. Uhur takes the knife and holds it lovingly. Ah, you're back. Me lucky knife. Thanks, Cutter. And you. He lectures his knife, shaking it. Don't you go running off again. He slides the blade into his sheath with a smile.
My journal.
That's it. I think it's time to leave now. I could still sell the trash that I just got.
I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with the Silent King. I might have messed that up, so
Alright.
you know, when I'm doing the evil playthrough sometime in the future, maybe then we'll do it. For now, I think it's time to see the sky, and by a sky I mean not really sky. Still don't have sky. Yeah, let me get back to you when I'm in the city. Right, I'm out in the city. The first thing, I think I want to go to Mabeth's to see if she has her store updated. I don't think so, but I'm gonna check. Remove curse. That's a level 4 spell, technically. But I don't know that I actually need it.
I'm gone.
I mean, I could, but I want to save my money for something else. Now, the weird thing is that this guy, well, I was supposed to find out about Farad for this guy, but Annah's with me, his daughter. I don't want to make her angry, so I'm gonna save, and we'll see. Anna's far away. Yep.
Updated my journal.
Okay, yeah. $50 coppers.
Updated my journal.
Yep.
I'm gone.
Anna, not angry about me with that? Good. I will actually talk to Anna. I haven't talked to Anna.
What is it you want then?
So where is the plan? Yeah, where's the place? The spot where I found your body lies behind the painted door in the Hive red light district. The doors on the northern street, north and east of the smoldering corpse bar. I've seen that door. Beyond the door is an alley where I found your body. Strange place it is. Not Mary Burke's. Oh, why? Where did I lose my accent? The spot where I found your body. Okay, I'm not gonna read it again. Strange place? How? Some Bergs with less courage than names say that's all haunted. It is. Anna spits and makes a semicircle over her heart. It's a wash. Sometimes the wind blows through the alley and makes weird sighing noises. But that don't mean there are specters and haunts and the like. I see. Did I meet you in the Hive? Aye, you did. I haven't forgot you. When I asked about Farad, you told me he was south and west of the mortuary when he wasn't. Aye, I did. And you'd have come the same. And you'd have done the same if someone scared wreck. If some scared. Oh god, no, fall damage, please. If some scarred wreck came to you and asked where he could find your dad, she shrugs. You found him anyway, so I don't want to hear you carrying on about it. I don't. What were you doing by the mortuary? It's my territory. I was looking for deaders, I was. She looks you up and down, then smirks. Found the walking one, I did.
Carl.
Did you find anything on my body before you brought it to the mortuary? Anna looks at you warily, and her tail stops flicking for a moment. It then resumes, slower than before. Aye, mayhap I found something. But if I found anything, it's mine by right. And it is. It is. The other bits are in Farad's keeping. I don't have time for games. What did you find on my corpse? Well, he had some fist irons, he did, and a little bit of jink, but I left that for the dusties, so they'd think I was a wee bit honest. He had an ugly ring that I kept. She keeps her finger into an arm bracers and pulls forth a small ring with a stone mounted on it. Was thrice more than the jink, and the irons it was. She studies the ring and squints. Too bad it's too ugly to wear. I'd like that ring back now. She studies the ring with a frown, glances at you, then back at the ring. With a sneer, she flicks the ring to you. Didn't want the ugly thing anyway. I didn't. Fine. Now you mentioned that some stuff from my body had gone into Farad skipping. What would that be? Aye, Farad takes a bit of each corpse we find, he does. It's his right, being a lord of the village and all. Out of every corpse you all find, that's a lot of corpses. Och, aye. To hear tell old Sutter Crutch has got a stash pit somewhere close to him. It's the only reason I see why he's set up Kip in that filthy drafty hole. It is nothing but stinking shadows. Really? And that's where he puts the tribute he gets. Aye, she squints at you. Now what's you on about? You're planning to bob him? After all the running around to get that sphere for him and then getting next to something in return, I am tempted to. This is not a yes or no. This is just a yes or no. I'm warning you against such a thing. I am. Farad can be daft sometimes, but he's mean as all fiend spit when he gets worked up. She frowns. And he loves his keepsakes, he does. But where does he keep it all? If he's been at the village for so long as he says, he would have amassed quite a collection. Well, Anna is silent for a moment. I know he's never left his hole to get his tribute when he needed it. He wouldn't want to walk far with that lame leg of his, though. Aye, that's true, but only if you don't watch him careful. He isn't lame, though he puts on a fair show about being weak in the leg. So that clutch of his could be a portal key. That's some conclusion. Anna frowns in thought for a moment, then slowly nods her head. Hey, that's a thought, she shrugs. I wouldn't know how he'd use it, though. Maybe you just need to have it. I have some other questions. Anna, when Farad went to return the tribute he took from my body, he vanished for a while and then came back. But he never left. Okay, we've talked about this. Anna, can you train me in thieving skills? I don't want to do that. Tell me a bit about Farad. Oh, Stuttercrutch, he's me da. Well, not me real da. He found me when I was a wee girl. Anna shrugs. He needed a collector to crawl into places the rest of it, fat gullies, couldn't squirm, so he took me under his crutch. I didn't think you and him looked... I didn't think you and him looked much like... Anyway. Anna's eyes narrow and her tail begins to lash back and forth. What do you mean by that, then? Oh. I mean that he doesn't much look like a tiefling. Aye, he doesn't, and if you knew one thing about tieflings other than what you'd heard from any half-grinning hiver on the street, you'd have the sense to know that none of us tiefling look alike, Jake. She shakes her head. No hope for you, that's for dead sure. I didn't mean it... Oh, are we just burying ourselves? I didn't mean it as an insult. You both look so different. I mean, Farad, so Farad, and you're not. Sure. Oh, now what... Oh! Now what could you tip... I have so much trouble reading her dialogue for some reason. It's like slang to the extreme sometimes. Oh, now what could have tipped you off to that? My hair, my skin? I can't think of anything else. Anna slaps herself lightly on the forehead, then sneers sarcastically. Maybe it was the tail. Oh, aye, that might have been it. You're so much sharper than I am, Yar. What a real gem. What the hell is your problem? What the hell is your problem? I make a simple statement, and you twist it like a dagger. A dagger's a dagger, so it is. All I was saying is that you and Farad look nothing alike. The two of you don't have much in common. Oh, God. What have I done? What have I done? Anna's face flushes a deep red. Oh, is that so? And how do you see that? What the fuck? I mean, have you ever looked at yourself? Aside from the way you carry yourself, you're confident, sensible, and graceful, and that doesn't even take into account that obvious good looks. You have that rich, fire-red hair, those sharp green eyes, and that striking profile. Am I romancing Anna? Maybe. True. I mean, look at yourself. You're at least twice the greedy corpse pirate that Farad... Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure. Let's do let's do that. Anna just stares at you. So that's all I meant when I said you and Farah look nothing alike. Anna nods, still staring at you, but she doesn't even blink. Are you listening to me? Anna suddenly leans in and she bites you sharply on the neck, giving a soft hiss. Rather than pulling back, she presses closely into you and whispers into your ear, "Do you fancy your chances?" Her tail begins to lash slowly back and forth, but the rhythm is more hypnotic than angry. You can feel that Anna's heart's beating fast in her chest, and the color rising into her cheeks. You suddenly become conscious of the fact that Anna's skin is smooth, soft. I'm gonna sneeze now. I might be sick. Not because I'm romancing Anna, it's just because I'm sneezing so much. I want to tell you something, and you can't poke fun at me, alright? Do you know I like the way you smell? Oh, oh god. Oh, it drives me barnier than a chaos man, it does. She sniffs up the side of your cheek and she gives a low, eager hiss. I see the way you look at me, and I like it. You've got hungry eyes. You do. It makes me a fire. That's... Actually, I think that's... Actually, I know what's going on here. That's a part of the curse. The Torment. It's not just, like, out of nowhere. I want to bite you, soft, like, around that neck. She teases the side of your neck with her teeth, never breaking skin, and with every whisper you can hear her breath along your ear. Her hand slides up around the back of your neck and tightens, and you can feel her nails digging into your skin. I want to drag my nails along the back of your neck and force you to kiss me. I like that this all happens in the room of this crime lord that I just sell out her father to. This is so fitting in the setting around this place, isn't it? Mort, I'd just like to inject here and point out that I'm not going to say anything to spoil the mood, Chief. I'll just float here and watch. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting here floating and watching, that's me. Do you know I can smell you from 50 paces, that smell of formaldehyde, pouring off you like one of them dusty shamblers. Maybe you cleaned yourself up some, it'd be a right price. Her eyes flash. I'd make passion with you so hard, you'd be knocked off the spire. Hey, the spire. Have we had the spire mentioned? Probably we have, but there it is. The spire. She steps back, her tail flicking lightly against your leg, then giving you a hard stare. So, you'd fancy me? Right. I think it's time to roll out the dice. I'm not gonna go for option 3. Just 1 and 2. But I have such a mess on my table. This is gonna be hard. Yep, very hard. Right, I've got my trusty D100, and I have a very little portion of my table that I've cleaned. So, 1 to 50 is gonna be biting, and then more than that is gonna be just yes I do. If I land on a 1, I'm gonna do number 3, just because, you know, randomness. Oh. 98. It's a 98. So, it is in fact, yes I do. Well, think your chances are slimmer than you think they are. Anna sneers, she still seems to be a little flushed. I was only teasing you. You scared vampire, you don't smell that good. You don't. Okay, this was just a troll. Right, now that I've gathered myself from this embarrassment, enough of this. Let's move on. Oh, what if I bit her? I'm glad I didn't bite her then. Right, so I sold her father out to these guys, and that worked. So let's also sell her father to the other guys. I'm here in the bar. I've known that one of the places where you get level 4 spells is also the bar when you are a part of the Dustmen, which I am not, unfortunately. So, oh, what is this? Looks like a mirror, but there is no reflection of the bar in it. What? What's that? Excuse me? Maybe it has something to do with the Dustman. Right, Emmerich, I had some questions for you. I spoke to Farad and discovered where Farad is getting the bodies to bring. Yeah, truth. Emmerich falls silent. He's staring at you with his stony gaze, and you are suddenly struck with the feeling that his eyes are burrowing into your skull. You have done a service for the dustman. He removes his hand from his sleeves, then lets his long sleeve drape across the table like a curtain. When he pulls them back, a small lapis lazuli coffin lies upon the table. It is a tiny thing, barely 2 inches wide and 3 inches long. The dustman symbol is engraved on the coffin lid. Pick up the box. As you pick up the box, it chirrups, unfolds and dissolves into a stream of hundreds of copper pieces, which you somehow manage to keep from spilling across the floor of the bar. How all these coins fit into the tiny coffin is beyond you. Thank. Is this your bar? I must take my leave. Okay. So yeah, Annah doesn't mind any of that. Which, you know, it's just, it is, I guess, bad game design in reality, but that's okay. How are you hoping? Hoping? How are you coping? Okay. Let's. I think I need rest because I wasted some spells. I could rest with Mebeth, but I also possibly could rest with Bracken. We did that one time, right? That was a rest, and we could maybe do it again. That's not where Bracken... Oh, that's not even the right place. Well, shoot. Okay. Damn it. I'm gonna be back when I'm rested. And I think I'm gonna also swing by the Smoldering Corpse to be 100% sure that I haven't missed anything. I will be able to get back here, but before I leave, I just want to make sure. Whee! There's actually one more thing that I've forgotten about. There was this locked chest that I couldn't open by no means here. So now that I have Annah, let's do it.
Why not?
Lockpick succeeded. Oh, it's just this? Really? That's very underwhelming. That is extremely underwhelming. I'm gonna buy some blood charms, I think. 18 hit points is a good heal. 36 is not expensive at all. Did I do 10? Why is it only 10? 360. Oh, I've got the ring that I forgot about. Yeah, I'm gonna do 10 more. And yeah, now that I'm actually here, what is this ring? +1 to armor class. That's it. Can I use it? Can you use it? Yeah, well, I'm actually giving it back to Annah, so that's great. Right, so this guy, I could use the flask of infinite water to extinguish him a little bit, but he's a companion. He's a mage, so I don't want any competition for my mages. I will, I will have room for other cool companions. Oh, we should go talk to Fel about the arm.
Are you daft? We'll draw the lady's gaze if we stay here, we will.
Ah, lady's fine. She likes Fel. Fel turns to face you as you approach next to you. Annah stiffens as she catches the sight of Fel. Annah, what's wrong? Are you daft? Annah turns to you and you suddenly realize she's frightened. Are you so pig-eared to dance in a lady's shadow, you bandy words with this one? Let's give this place to laugh before we get penned in the dead book. What's the problem? It's Fel! Annah throws a fearful glance at the creature. Presumably Fel. Well, we know Fel. Let's be away, aye? No good come of being here, so it won't. I'll ask again. What's the problem? He's a Dubious who's not a Dubious, aye? He works on the ground. Anna's voice drops to a whisper and she starts trembling. No more questions. Let's give this place to laugh, aye? Annah, no harm will come to you while I'm here. Annah throws a frightened glance at Fel. Fel's a Dubious who angered her. It is said he's a Dubious who isn't a Dubious, and the time's close when the lady's gaze fall on him. So it will. Her, you mean Lady of Pain? Aye, and heed your tongue. Anna makes another semicircle in the air in front of her as you mention the lady's name. The dab is working for the lady, and she protects them, except Fel. She shuddered. Let's be away, aye? I like to speak to Fel first. Oh God. Anna grabs your arm. Please, nay, nay. No good will come of it. Anyone speaking to Fel could draw the lady's gaze. I don't want to die, I don't. To your surprise, Anna looks close to tears. I will promise, Anna, that no harm will come to you. For a minute, Anna just looks at you, then something in your gaze seems to calm her. For she stills herself. I don't know why She shakes her head. Go on then, talk to him. I don't care. There is an undercurrent of fear in her voice. Very well. The Dubious waits patiently. Yep. I had some questions for you. Did you do the tattoos on this dismembered arm I found, Fel? Fel examines it for a moment, tracing the patterns with his finger. He then looks up, and a series of rebusses form. Hazy at first, then comes sharply into focus. The arm is yours, the tattoos are mine. One tattoo speaks of a time when your path was shared by 4 others. What 4 others? 4 strings of symbols swirl from Fel's hand, matching the pattern upon the dismembered hand. They speak of 4. Shall I tell you their hearts? Yes.
Dated my journal.
Whoa! Yeah, there you go. The symbols swirl before you, and you piece them together. One unloved, who loves one and who does not love. What? One who does not see what others see, and sees what others do not. One who is familiar and bound with duty. One who is a slave, and his chains are words. Are these my old companions? You finish translating, the 4 strings seem to form themselves into links, and they merge into a chain. The chain bends until it's a symbol you feel you recognize. But one unloved who loves one and who does not love. I feel like that would be Deonara, the girl from the mortuary. One who does not see what others see and sees what others do not. That I don't know what that means, really. One who is familiar and bound with duty. I'm feeling that maybe Valor, which we don't know yet, but I don't remember any of this. One who is a slave and his chains are words. That's gonna be the Khan, right? We talked about the Khan and his being bound to me by words. Who's this one? I really can't see. Sees what it sees, what others do not. I don't know who that is. It's not Mort. It's not Anna. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know who that is. The symbol sharpens, gaining edges that are almost painful to your eyes. It is Torment. It is which draws all tormented souls to you. Fel nods at your left arm, at your shoulder. The flesh knows it suffers even when the mind has forgotten, and so you wear the rune always. You mentioned that there were other tattoos on the arm. What others? Fel examines the arm again, tracing the other faded tattoos upon its surface. As he does, they each appear as a symbol above his head. Hazy and first, yeah. Once forgotten, now remembered. You may wear them again if you wish. I would like to see them. Tattoo of the Art. I think that's what I got. And it's pretty good. +1 to intelligence, but additional memorization. It costs half of my money, so maybe not. Wait, what is this? Oh no, I already had that. There's Tattoo of Annah. +1 to dexterity. A lot of. Yeah, I can't use it. Tattoo of the Lost Incarnation. Grants experience points when invoked. Giving it a benefit of... Oh. I probably should buy it. Because that's a memory. And I wanna, yep, let's buy that. The two of the Weeping Stones grants experience points when worn. It's the same thing, right? Memories. And it is going to -1 charisma. I don't really want that. +1 armor class, +10 resistance to cold and magical cold. Only by nameless one. I would have given it to somebody else, but I can't. Silent coins. Grants experience. Oh god, so many. Those are old ones already. Yeah. Yeah, there's the two of the skull. -1 to wisdom. Why is it giving me so many negative stuff? The two of the lost incarnation. Let's. Oh, only nameless one though. But I will think about this. Let's use it anyway. Hello? I used it. And what happened? Excuse me? Did that give me some experience points? I don't see any. Right. Great. Well, I will keep it if I need to heal up. That's a pretty good thing to have. Oh, I hope that didn't mess up my mage's memorization. No, it didn't. I still have no level 4 spells. That's okay. That was rather underwhelming, I'll be honest. I've also just lost some money. Painted door. Which one is the painted door? Is this the painted door? That might be the painted door. Oh yeah, what you first took to be a door in this archway is actually a painting. The artist has made use of the shadows. Yeah, I've seen that. Are you sure this is the door, Anna? Aye. It's been smeared with barmy paints from the starved dogs it has. It is a real door until you look at it, then it turns into a painting. How did they do that? Anna shrugs. There is stranger things in the plains. She suddenly frowns. You might as well ask how you got yourself out of the dead book after I was sure you were dead. So this door, if I just don't look at it and then open it, Anna glances at the door and nods. That's the dark of it, if chant be true. Alright. Hold on, Anna stops you before you reach the door. This is the only path I know to reach the place I found your corpse, but it's not the safest road, eh? You sure you're ready? I'm not here to play your minder, no matter what old Starcrotch says. What's beyond this door that's so dangerous? Chaosmen! Anna whispers. Chaosmen! Barmy as they come, barking wild into the day and night, ready to either paint you with colors or crack your brain box with a chamber pot. Dangerous bloods they are. If they're so dangerous, how did you get through? I crept in nice and quiet like. Can't paint you or kill you when they can't see you. She looks you up and down with a frown. Doubt I can pull that twice with you around. You look right clumsy, you do. Just stay behind me. You close your eyes and reach for the door and fumble around. To your surprise, you find a handle. With a slight tug, the door opens. A narrow passage leads into the building, and from within, you can hear distant howling. Time to head on in. Yep. And this is probably going to be... Oh, there's the thing. Shadows came and killed Farad. So now, not only can he retrieve the bronze sphere, but also his crutch. Oh, can you hear that? Tiefling Painter. So this is the Chaosmen, and this is their headquarters in the Sale. I think. Technically, I could join the Chaosmen faction, but I don't think that it will actually help me here. I'm gonna talk to the painter. You see a slender tiefling standing with her back to you. Notice that both her hands and the up-ended table in front of her are smeared with fresh coat of what appears to be pink paint. She seems oblivious to your approach. Greetings. At the sound of your voice, the girl turns her head and regards you. Her face, though somewhat dirty and spattered with drops of pink, is strikingly beautiful. She flashes you a wide, mischievous smile, then returns her attention to the makeshift canvas. I had some questions. Nope. She does not want to answer me questions. Yeah, let's just get in here. Open this door. I feel like there's just traps here, right? Can I detect traps? Oh, wow! Hey!
Why not?
This is the first... Well, it's not the first trap, but... that was clutch! That was on point! Is she gonna just detect traps continuously like it happens in Baldur's Gate? I seriously hope that this is the case. Oh. Morte, you can just bite him, right? Yes, you can. Okay, I want to open this door. Oh, there is just... I can't close this door anymore. That's fine, let's just do... Let's just run in there. Anna... Can you, like, disappear? Actually, Anna... Continue... with the traps, and it is still active. Good, good. You, however... Just do something. That's probably a waste. Let's just cast a magic missile on the barrier, who for some reason is here. Okay, yep. And you're badly injured, so that's okay. They're not tough. Are you still? You're still. Well, there's nothing in here, so maybe there is no point. Oh, there is a door. I've completely missed this. Let's get in here. Anna, you're still traps. Good, good. Some bandages. I'll take them. I've got some bandages already to stack them with. There's multiple doors. I have absolutely no memory of this place, like, not at all. There is a dude in here that's not fighting. You see an aging man dressed in tattered rags. As you draw nearer, you discover that he is missing both of his eyes. Nice. I have the glass eye I could give him. The scar tissue on his eyelids has receded into his empty sockets, giving his features the macabre appearance of a decaying skull. Greetings. The old man turns to your general direction, his arms outstretched as if feeling for you. Darkness who be in voice. The friend words. What? Darkness who be in voice. The friend words I'll speak of you and call chaos. Speak the words of chaos and you call me friend? Is this jumbled up scramble speak really necessary? The old man cocks his head to one side, his sightless gaze fixed on empty space. Chaos of you or not! Not pot snot! Has everyone here lost their minds? Walk, not talk, this is completed to completion. He turns his back to you, apparently done with the conversation. Okay, I'm not gonna threaten the old man, that's... The old blind man. Why you stop detecting traps? Continue to detect traps, Anna. There is Sybil. I'll talk to Sybil. You see a figure hidden amid the shadows in the corner of the room. As you draw near, a young woman steps out to reveal herself. She is dressed in loose-fitting tunic, which, together with her short cropped hair and slender frame, gives her a rather boyish appearance. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. She nods in the direction of the wall on the south wall. On the door on the south wall. Why? What's beyond the door? She winces at the sound of your voice, putting a finger to her lip to indicate silence. She pauses for a moment, then answers in a hushed voice. A whole mess of them howling lunatics, that's what. Looks like they're having some sort of gathering. Won't be able to get through to the alley until they clear out. Howling lunatics? Is there an echo in here? Yes, howling lunatics. They belong to this starved dog barking gang, a band of barmy chaosidex thugs that plague this part of the hive. How many of them are in there? I counted about a dozen of them, of course. I was peeking through a crack in the door, so I could be off by a handful or so. A dozen or so? That's hardly a challenge. Look, you can play here if you want, but leave me out of it. I'm staring right here. If by some miracle you don't get your innards stomped out by these animals in there, maybe I'll see you around. She turns and slips back into the shadows of the corner. Farewell then. I've got spells. Oh, I wish I had horror. Possibly could be better.
Balance in all things.
You also got Adder's Kiss.
You'd be wanting now. Right.
Yeah, I'll try. I will try. You... Are you still detecting traps? You are. How about you... How about you stealth? There we go.
It is I.
How about you... do power of 1 on you, and I don't really have any spells, so let's do that.
Endure.
And the con, you also come in here,
Grow strong.
so that everybody nicely gathers around.
Aye.
Oh, you failed already, Anna? Okay, and now that everybody's here, Swarm Curse here. Anna, do you have some item that you could use here? No, not really.
Might as well.
There we go. Has that done something good? Oh, the con is getting kicked in the ass. I'm also. Oh, this is so good though. Oh, look, there's a pouch. And there's some earrings, which I think they're exactly the same as Anna's earrings. So that's cool. You. Heal the con. Morte. Yeah, just be here for everybody. Okay, the con is... Where was the con? Okay, the con is dead, but that's fine. Do you have any additional spells that could cause some havoc? Excuse me? What happened?
What's the word, Chief?
How is this guy uninjured? Okay.
Jaw is hanging on by a thread. Give me a hand.
That's some... Oh. Okay, now he's badly injured, so this might still work out. You heal again, Anna. You could also do something. What does that do? Oh, just regen. Don't I have Corpse Life Charm still? Morte has it. Okay, Morte. You know what? Just... You know, no, I think I'm fine. I think I'm gonna be fine from now on. I think I'm not gonna be fine. I mean, I'm sick. Oh, I'm stuck? No, I'm not. Mort.
Like Latin.
Yes, Mort like Latin. That's you. Give that to the nameless one. Take you.
You know what? We should get some female zombies to join this party, right, Chief?
And then let's do that again for here. Excuse me? What are you doing? Man?
My jaw is hanging on my throat, Chief. Give me a hand here. You know, if I get good as done,
I'm gone.
it's good as done.
All right.
What is happening? It's you and me again, Mort. I have 3 raised deaths, so I will be able to help them out.
All right.
And there's a veteran here that I've just I could do the Axe of Torment again. That's gonna do something. That's done absolutely nothing. But he's dead! Hey! Okay, well, I've done it. It wasn't clean. It wasn't clean, but I've done it. I'm sorry, Annah. Hi. Where was your corpse? Is this your corpse? No. Is this your corpse? Is this your... You died somewhere here. Right. Where was the Khan's corpse? So we've got some things back. How is this not? You died, but this was still on you? How does that work? Is this like soulbound or cursed somehow? Okay, now everything else. So, Athar's Tear. I don't remember what that is. That is another small red key. Okay. And there's a pouch. Oh, there's more rings. I think I've got all. Well, this is... Yep, I got all the stuff. Okay, I lived and Mort lived. Maybe not so much the Khan and Annah, but that is alright. Man. So +5 to open locks. Oh, but I want... Yeah, I think this is slightly better. I could, if I try to open locks, I could swap them around and actually use it. How's my limb? My limb is still alright. Wow. Oh god. I'm gonna have to go and heal somewhere.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna just loot this room before I go. Yeah, nice. There's a door, which I suspect that this is a door to get out of here. But before I get out of here, I think this is a good place to finish the episode. I've been recording for over an hour. I know that there is stuff to cut out, as per usual, but I think this is a good length. So, next episode, I'm sure that we will get to the lower ward, which is a nicer place in Sigil, and we will be able to buy some new shit. So until then, I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye, thanks for watching and Fallout.